Welcome back, everybody. You're with us here on Sport Federation TV. It's fantastic to have you with us. And of course, if you've just joined us for the first time, you'll know that Sport Federation TV talks about the various sports codes in the Western Cape that belong to the Western Cape Provincial Sport Confederation, which is, of course, structured across the province in multiple districts. And the various federations belong, of course, to the provincial structure. We've spoken about baseball on a number of occasions, and more recently, Western Cape Baseball traveled to go participate in the National Baseball Championships, and our Western Cape teams were dominating. You'll remember it was just a few weeks ago that we had the head coach of the under-12s who brought the title back, Nelson Mapika, speaking to us. Well, we've managed to get Nelson back in the studio because not only did they win the national championships, they also qualified for Poland. But he'll tell us more. Nelson, welcome back.
Thank you, man. Thank you for having me back.
Did I summarize that right? You guys did bring back the medals.
Yeah, we brought everything, man. Friendship from under 12 to under 18. It's a good feeling, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, for the folks that maybe just didn't catch you on TV the last time, just give us a rundown of that. What was that? Was the Western Cape team going to the South African Baseball Championships?
Yeah, so each and every year we have what you call National Baseball Championship for South Africa.
Yeah.
So we go in each and every province each and every year. So we rotate. So this year was in Port Elizabeth. Next year is going to be in Cape Town. So that's where all, should I say, top athletes in baseball play for their provincial. They go and play with other provincial players as well. And then whoever wins there, unfortunately now, with Little League, we're all coming us back, you know, to go and participate in Little League. Whoever wins the championship get an opportunity to go and play overseas.
Right. So that was the big thing for you guys as Western Cape, that if you won the national championships, you got the automatic qualification to go international.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. So tell us a little bit about that. What does that mean for you guys? Where do you go?
Look here, man, there's a great opportunity, you know, for every child from Gugule to Kualanga, you know, Cape Winelands, Didorens, wherever he is from. Because I do have two players from Cape Winelands in the stand. I do have a player from in Kualanga in the stand. So for them to go and participate in Poland, this is a great opportunity for them. They're going to be scouts all over there, you know, watching these boys, you know, showcasing their talent.
Yeah, yeah.
The great opportunity about this, like now, if you win in Poland, we're going straight to America in the stand.
Okay.
We're coming to South Africa. So this really opens door for each and every child that is going to take part in that tournament.
So just tell us more a little bit about the tournament. The competition that you're going to is not a normal. It's part of a specific structure in baseball.
Yeah, it is part of the different structure from how we normally play. When you go there, the field is small. You know, the rules slightly change from how we play on normal baseball. So we really have to adjust, you know, to their new rules on how they play baseball there, you know. So yeah.
And this is called Little League.
Yeah, it is called Little League. Yeah.
Yeah. So what's the difference between normal baseball and Little League?
There's no difference, just the name that is different in the sense, because now they work with age groups.
Right.
So they've got under 9s, under 10s, under 11, under 12s to under 18s. So if you're 12 years, you still qualify to play there, of which we're here. If you're 12 years, you don't qualify to play under 12. Yeah. You have to move over to under 15. So yeah.
And from a playing point of view, do they play in the same format that you guys play under 12 baseball here in South Africa?
Yeah, it's the same format. Just the rules of the games are slightly different, you know, to how we play baseball here. There, you're not allowed to take a lead off. You can only leave your base once the ball reaches the catcher's glove. You know, so that's how we just have to adjust to that, because here we're allowed to take a lead, but now when you go there, you're not allowed to take a lead. So yeah, it's a fast game compared to how we play here. So that side's actually much faster compared to here, because the field is actually much smaller. It's like we're playing in an under 10 diamond.
Right.
Yeah.
How do you prepare for that?
Oh, look here, it's going to take a lot of hard work, you know, more training. We've been training every Wednesday, but now the parents, they've come on board as well to say, you know what, we are here to support the coaches. Can we have at least twice, 2 trainings during the week and have one on Sunday? So that's what we are doing right now at the moment.
Yeah. How long are your training sessions typically? What do you guys do in a normal training session? I would imagine that under 12's training is a little bit different to seniors training?
No, it depends, man. Like now we're preparing for this tournament in the sense. So 2.5 to 3 hours of training because again we need to go back to the rules of the Little League. We have to emphasize, how not to leave the base before the pitcher throws the ball. We need to do our batting on our fielding as well because like the diamond's actually much smaller. And our pitchers as well, they have to adjust because now they're going to be pitching from a mound, of which in South Africa we pitch on a flat surface. So these are a lot of adjustments that we need to do.
Is it challenging coaching under 12s? You've got parents around you. Kids are maybe just coming back from school. Kids under 12s are a little bit younger. Tell us about some of the coaching challenges.
Look here, parents are going to be parents. I don't really want to go there. Parents are going to be parents, but us as coaches, our job is to go there and coach the kids in the stand. Yeah, as much as it is difficult to deal with the parents, but parents, they have to deal with the managers. We are just coaches. We're just there to coach kids, and when we're done coaching kids, we hand over kids to the managers. So it's up to the managers to actually deal with the parents. That's their job to deal with the parents. Yeah.
So for you guys in the Western Cape, you're of course out of season at the moment.
Yes.
Your season waits a little bit more for the slightly warmer weather.
Yeah,
but
true.
for these kids, they're staying active. They're competing. How does your training work now? Do you train indoors? Do you train outdoors? Is it a combination?
So far, we have been struggling in terms of finding an indoor. To be honest, to have an indoor session because like now it's winter,
Yeah.
So when they say training is at 6 o'clock, 4:06 is dark outside. So yeah. So we have managed to book Athlon Athletics in Venkatmore, and we had to pay for that facility in order for us to use the facility, So that has been a challenge for us to have a facility. If we can get a facility whereby we can use indoor, that we actually really much appreciated.
Yeah. So when the kids come back from Poland, do they then go back to their normal clubs and carry on training again and get ready for the season ahead?
So we have got HPC, that's High Performance Center, that we actually, when they come back, they have to join the HPC because we are preparing for the World Cup qualifiers that are going to be in December.
Oh, right.
So yeah, there's no time to rest.
So they get back, they start preparing the clubs, they start preparing for World Cup qualifiers.
World Cup as well, yes.
And then when is the World Cup?
The World Cup is going to be next year. I'm not sure about the date, but the World Cup is going to be next year. So we still have to play the qualifiers if we qualify, and then we prepare for the World Cup.
So it's of course so there's quite a few milestones for you guys as under 12s.
Yeah, look, there is, man, there is. But we just have to push with all the challenges that we are facing. Doesn't help us complain, we just have to keep on pushing. Like even now we're still preparing for this Poland trip. We've got few kids that actually pulled out from the squad because they can't afford to go to Poland. As you know, baseball in South Africa is not like a well-known sport, and then there are no sponsors that are in line to say, guys, we are willing to sponsor you. So we're just praying and hopefully maybe we can have a sponsorship from someone who say, guys, we are here, we're willing to sponsor you guys to go and play in Poland to make our dream being a reality.
So this is a dream for baseball players, for the families, the parents, the kids, coaches, administrators. It's a dream for them to be participating and of course need all the support that they can get.
Look here, I think it's a dream for each and every child. When you start playing sport, what's in your mind is I want to play for the national team. I want to play for the provincial team. You understand? So if these opportunities, being stepped in your face, I think you have to grab it. So it is each and every child's dream to say, I want to go and play in Poland. On being seen on TV, on being seen on YouTube, in a sense. Maybe one day when you're older, say, guys, I went to Poland. I played in Poland. You do have evidence to say, I went to Poland and I played in Poland. So yeah.
Nelson, good luck for the event. We're looking forward to finding out more, and hopefully we'll get a lot of support behind you.
Yeah, thank you very much.
There we go, folks. Nelson Mapike is head coach for the under-12s. This is a unique tournament. It's one of the few times that a provincial structure is actually selected to represent the South Africa. It's very unique. Please look out for their Back a Buddy campaigns. Please look out for any methods of support that you might have to support the Western Cape under-12 team that is on the way to Poland to participate in the International Little League Championships. Certainly flying the flag for Western Cape. We'll take a break. When we come back, we'll carry on talking about sport in the province. Don't go away.